Is that yesterday rain fell very hard?
Or pretty close. It's today.
Today, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
In today's video, Maggie and I will be talking about Seychelles Creole. You are watching Fi Di Kulcha on CharisMaggietv.
What up, everyone? CharisMaggie here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Fi Di Kulcha. I am here with Jean-Luc, and this is a very special video because I actually got introduced to him when I did the video comparing Haitian Creole with Mauritian Creole, and he reached out wanting to teach us about his Creole, which is Seychelles. Is that how you say it?
Seychelles.
Seychelles.
Seychelles
and I
Creole. It's pretty
and I
simple.
got it properly the first time, when I was rehearsing. Okay, Seychelles Creole. So we're going to learn a bit more about it later on. But whenever I do introduce a new country on my channel, I want us to get more into the basics first, so everyone kind of has an idea where the country is located, things like that. So thank you again for being here with me, Jean-Luc.
No worries, no worries.
All right. So
Pleasure.
first question for my audience. So where is Seychelles located? Or Seychelles? Seychelles.
Seychelles. It gets to most people that are not used to into pronouncing it. It's basically like located like on the east coast of the African continent. It's like a few degrees south from the equator. I'm not sure of the specific areas, but it's basically east of the equator, east of the African continent, and just south of the equator. Basically, it's basically a small archipelago of islands.
Okay, cool. So like if anyone was to try and figure out in terms of countries that it's close to, what are like one or two countries you could say it's closest to?
Well, I'm not sure. Don't take my word for this, but I think it's the closest country to it is the Somalian coastline, but we don't really associate with them much. As in, like the closest island to us would be like Mauritius. Like these are the islands we tend to hang about a bit more with.
Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. So then you said that the country is closest to Mauritius. So in terms of like ethnic group, would it be more or less the same? Like what are some ethnic groups that you could find in Seychelles?
Well, it would be more or less the same, but I reckon we're basically a combination of Africans, European, Asian, Indians. It's basically like you won't really associate a specific race to us, as in you would see a crowd of us and you would not specifically say like, yeah, that's a Seychellois. You would straight up see like a European, or you would straight up see an African, and you will not be able to tell which one is which. It's basically a combination, but it's just like maybe the locals might know because of the way we dress or the way we talk, but like stereotyping is pretty difficult with our race because like it's a combination.
Got you. Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. So, seeing that this is a new, like, I will be honest, I've never heard of Seychelles as a country before. So, when you actually reached out, I was very intrigued to know a bit more. So, is there any other information or just some facts you would like to let us know?
Yeah, cool. But it doesn't really surprise me because, like, for example, over here in UK, even though we do travel over here, loads of people don't actually even know we exist. We're pretty small. We only have a population of, I think, maybe 98. Last statistic was what, 98,000 people. So not even
Oh,
100,000 yet. We're pretty small. I think we're a
wow.
group of around 115 small islands, and most of the population lives on the three main islands. Like 98% of the people live on the three main islands,
Mm-hmm.
and we're basically a Christian state.
Mm-hmm.
90% of the inhabitants are Christian, 75 in which I reckon it's Catholic. So pretty
Mm.
small and pretty in terms of religion, not really diverse. We're mostly Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Basically great weather, great beach,
Oh, I
really
was just
humid.
about to ask. Oh, it's very humid. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the main purpose of this video is for us to get to know a bit more about your Creole. So for Seychelles Creole, would you consider it to be like, is it a French-based Creole as well? Like, would you be able to understand other French-based Creole speakers to some extent?
Yeah, I would say you would definitely understand. Maybe a French person might actually understand us talking Creole, but and my personal opinion, I reckon it's more English based, but it is recognized as a French based Creole. Because, like, for example, some
Oh,
of the words you say might be almost a direct translation to English. For example, the word complication in Creole would be complication. In my opinion, that's pretty close. Or maybe the word intelligence, l'intelligence. It's basically going on the same route. It all depends on like what um what subjects and level of complication you're getting into when talking. But it's basically
okay.
quite similar to English, in my opinion.
Okay. So would you say that basically because some words maybe in French they kind of just like take the
Mix it up.
English. Yeah, so like
Yeah,
as you
yeah,
said, like complication, they just probably like there's an accent to a complication.
yeah.
So
Because
that's
like
mixed up.
I think it all goes back to the history of it. Meaning, just like other Creole speaking countries,
Mm-hmm.
Creole is basically the foundation of Creole is slavery and how they were trying to communicate with other people that didn't speak their language. And in our situation, it was the same thing. It was the slaves trying to speak to the masters, to their owners, and
Mm.
to the other slaves that didn't speak their language. And basically, the slave owners, they spoke English, French, and basically they just combined both English and French together and just did their own thing. And that's where the Seychelles Creole came out of. But it is pretty similar to
Oh,
others, though.
okay. Okay, awesome. Are there any other Creole languages that you can identify that it's closest to, like from your observation?
Uh, Apart from English, it would be French. But looking from like your previous videos, um, the Haiti, is it Haiti?
Yeah, Haitian.
Haiti Creole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I reckon it's some of the because I also have a friend that's from there. Some
Mm-hmm.
of their language are pretty similar. As in, it won't be enough for you to actually get a location. Like if someone were to explain to you, like you know where to go. We won't speak the same language, but like a couple of words are pretty similar. Like apart from the French and English, so like all the Creole languages, like Réunionnais, Creole language is also similar. Mauritius is also similar to ours.
Oh, okay then. All right, so let's give them a little taste then so they can actually see the similarities. So I recommend that you guys go watch the other video so that you can have a feel when he says both of those curls are similar. So in terms of like personal pronouns. So I, he, she, it, they, we. What are they? Because I think that would give me a more idea of like how similar it would be or different.
Right? You would have to go like on an individual basis. Like I would be Leo, so I would be moi. He
Oh,
or she
moi.
would be moi or moi. He or she would be li, would be like, but it won't be like for specifically male or female. It would be li, as
Gotcha.
in her or
Mhm.
he, but it's still gonna be li. Li can say
Okay.
ça, meaning he did that or she did that, but it's li for all of it. And what were the other ones you were asking?
You and we.
You you would be un.
Oh, un.
Well,
Okay.
that would be like for pronouncing a specific thing, though. Like you did this, so un fait ça. Like un would be, yeah, it would be un.
Okay. Okay. And what about we?
We, nous,
No. Okay.
all of us. We would be all of us. Yeah, we would be nous. Nous fait ça. We did this. Nous.
Gotcha. And the last one, they. What would they be?
They would be zot. Zot ou fè sa. They did that.
Oh, okay,
Kind
okay,
of
all right.
similar?
Yes, for sure. From my memory from the other video, yes, very similar indeed. Okay. So of course, we have basic phrases that if you were to go to a country, you would have to know or you would like to know so you're able to communicate. So how would I, for greeting, for example, how would I say, I guess, how are you to somebody?
It would be like, it all depends. For example, like formally, we would say it in a certain way, but like informally or street language could be something else. Like formally, it's kind of French, basically like bonjour, comment ça va? That would be formal, but
Oh my God.
so the informal way of saying how I would be like, ki dil, ki may wete.
Kimwa
That's
iti.
basically like, what's up? How are you? How is
Oh,
life?
okay.
Mayong pase.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you have almost three different ways to say, okay.
Yeah, it's basically a combination of it's not really a combination, but like depending on which region or how you used to how you take certain things, like, you get what I
Got
mean?
Yeah, I get you. Okay, makes sense. So how would I say, like if I wanted to know someone's name, how would I ask them their name? Like, what is your
Basically
name?
like, um comment comment tu t'appelles? That would be French. Qui m'a ou appelé?
Kima, what?
Qui m'a ou
Kimaye
appelé?
Uwapele. Okay. Kima. Oh, okay, cool. I
Qui
could get
meaning
some.
what?
What? Yeah.
Ou appelé, your name basically. What's
Name.
your name?
Yeah. Okay. So if I wanted to introduce myself, my name is Maggie, or for you, my name is Jean-Luc. How would I say that?
Bonjour, moi m'appelle Jean-Luc Barra. That's basically salut, hello. My name is Jean-Luc Barra.
And
Or
you said Moapel?
yeah, moi appelle.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so very similar to Mauritian Creole in that sense then. I remember that from that
Yeah.
video. Okay. Awesome. If I wanted to say where are you from?
That one also is, you can also go formal and informal. For example, formally I would say like Kote Kote Usochi.
Okay.
Kigo Usochi. That would be formal way, but like maybe the elderly or people, certain groups of people might say like be umanzaskibo, meaning like you're from which region. Like it's basically like a kind of a swing or like a slang, but an informal way of saying it, like a traditional way of talking.
Can you repeat it for us
Banzaskibo.
again?
Banzaskibo, meaning people from where. That's direct translation though.
Oh.
Zanskibo. Zans meaning people, bo kibo meaning like what region.
Okay. Okay. All right. I like that one. That one is cool. All right. All right. So for fun, I'm going to see if I can understand some of what you're saying. If you want to give that a try.
All right,
I don't know
I might
how
try
good I'm gonna be.
slow.
Okay.
I might
Yes.
go a bit slow because like my accent might be a bit heavy. All right, I'll try to think of something simple. Aujourd'hui, la plainte tombe pe fort. Nous pas capable aucun pas.
Can you say that again?
All right. Aujourd'hui, la
Is that
pluie tombe pe fort.
is that yesterday rain fell very hard?
Or pretty close. It's today.
Today, sorry. Oh,
Yeah, it's today.
yeah. Okay,
You almost
today,
got it,
yeah.
no? Pretty
Okay.
close.
What was the
So
next
like
part you
yeah,
said?
aujourd'hui, la pluie tombe pe fort.
Uh-huh.
So today the rain fell, like the rain the rain was quite going down hard today,
Mm-hmm.
and we weren't able to go anywhere, so nous pas capable aucun pas.
Okay, no pang
Nous
kapab.
pas capable
Uh-huh.
aucun pas.
Okay. I think I
We
would have
weren't
gotten
able
that
to go
part.
anywhere.
Yeah. I think I would have been able to
Yeah.
get that. Okay, cool. All right, give me a next one.
Give you a next one. All right. À cause restriction,
Okay,
nous
because
pas
of
capable,
restriction. Uh-huh.
nous pas capable faire les salanes.
We cannot do like party. Is it party?
Oh no, it wasn't party, but like it's past like we could not do. We could
Yeah.
not do it this year. Salani. Ane meaning year. We could not do it this year.
Oh, okay, say the full thing again because I was trying to break it. Okay.
À cause de restriction,
Uh-huh.
nous pas
Because of
capable faire les
restriction,
salanes.
we
Yeah.
cannot do it this year. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I think I would have gotten it if I heard the full thing, but I
So
just
it is pretty
heard,
similar though.
yeah, like I think I
When you
can
look at it,
pick up.
you could get like the basic ideology of it. As
Yeah.
in, you could make basically a basic conversation. You could participate in there, right? Right?
I think so. I think I could. I mean, I need to work on my Creole still because I'm not like as fluent as I would want to be because
As
I'm
you
not
were
around.
before.
Yeah, because I'm not really around my parents anymore to like speak it fully or anything like
All right,
that.
but you
So,
still talk about it. You still talk the language every now and then, right?
oh yeah, like when we talk and stuff, and if I'm talking to other relatives, like I'll talk Haitian Creole. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so cool. So we can see that there are definitely similarities. So you said that you have a friend who is also Haitian, right? So when you guys communicate, do you communicate like does he talk Haitian Creole and you can understand, or and you speak Seychelles Creole and he understands?
No. We tried, but nah. Basically, we communicate playing games. So basically, when like situation actually is occurring pretty fast, so we need to get the message across pretty fast. So we tried it, but we abandoned it immediately because it's basically too complicated for it. Didn't work.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. So then for someone who doesn't really know much about the country or like even the Creole language, what are some like things that you would like them to know about the language?
About the language.
Mm-hmm.
I would reckon the language itself, it's like one of the simplest language you could learn. As long as you know some basic French or basic English, you're already familiar with this language. It's very easy to learn. Even to write, it's a very easy way. It's a very easy for you to actually write it. As in, it's everything that you actually write is exactly how you hear it. For example, in French, it's way more complicated, and even in English, there are
Yes.
certain things that are
Like the
a
word
bit
enough.
hard. Yeah, like literally, it's never actually how you actually see it.
Yeah.
But in Creole, everything that you hear, you basically write it exactly the way it is. Exactly the way it is. It's a very easy language to learn, and I reckon like
Gotcha.
it's a very beautiful language too.
Awesome. So then if someone would like to learn, are there any resources out there, that people teach it, or like how can someone get started in learning the Creole?
So, well, from abroad, I'm not really sure, but in Seychelles, they teach it from primary school and onwards until secondary, and even
Oh,
even in secondary, um, some of the language we do is not formally teach. We don't formally teach Creole in secondary, but like for example, explaining geography, explaining physics, and the different classes, part of it would be in Creole. So basically, that's how we pick up on it, and that's how it basically stays relevant in the society, even though formally most things are done in English. For example, writing formal letters and stuff like that is done in English, but because we keep it relevant in school, that means like it never actually dies out. It's always relevant. Most people actually speak it.
nice. I like that. That's cool. Well, I have to say a big thank you to you for, first of all, reaching out to me to do this video because it would not be possible without your help. Again, for those of you who are watching, if you are from Seychelles, you want to leave a comment below, let us know a bit more information. Respectfully, please. please, everybody, I don't like the mean comments, the bullying that I got like from the last video for no reason. Like, respectfully give your opinions and your feedback, please. Okay. Thank you so much, Jean-Luc. Anything you want to say before
No
you
problem.
go?
No, that should be it. I reckon I've already put most of it already out there.
Awesome. Thank you again. And for my viewers,
Thank you for
don't
having
forget.
me.
No problem. Don't forget to do road and do things. And until next time, Maggie is out. If you love that video, then you will love the rest of the videos in the Fi Di Kulcha series. So click here to watch now and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support us with a little extra, then you can support us by becoming a Patreon and click the link in the description box. Thanks for watching.